Alright, let me welcome you once again to my channel, Youngest Commander, and today we have latest sports news updates for you. So I'm going to give you all the updates that you need, anything that you need to hear. So far as football is concerned, we are going to give you up to speed latest updates. What is happening after the FIFA Club World Cup? It is coming, and then also Chelsea. What is happening in their camp? Then, who were the best players of the tournament? I'm going to give you all these things, and then also latest transfer news. So, if today being the first time, please do well, subscribe for me, hit on the notification bell, get the updates or notification anytime the video drops in. So just do that for me. Your comments are always welcome, and then I will always acknowledge you when your comments are also in. So let's do the do, and then let's quickly enter and see what are some of the stories that are making waves in the media. So let's look at the FIFA Club World Cup. It just ended yesterday, and yesterday it was very let's see, it was very nice, and then Chelsea were enjoying. Indeed, Chelsea had fun. They had fun, and their fans were so happy in a sense that looking at even the goals that came in, how the goals came, you could see Chelsea really did well. Now, FIFA Club World Cup, so far so good. Chelsea have won it, and if you look at the way and manner in which Chelsea used to win, indeed it's very good for Chelsea Football Club. So let's look at this. Let me put it here right up for you to see. So FIFA Club World Cup awards, top scorer, that is Gonzalo Garcia of Real Madrid, and then we had the young player, which is Desiree Doué. This guy, he was the best young player of the UEFA Champions League, and he has also done it again, winning it at the Club World Cup. So indeed, Desiree Doué, he's also performing very well. Now the best goalkeeper went to Robert Sanchez of Chelsea, and then also best player of the tournament also went to Cole Palmer. So these are some of the awardees or the best players of the tournament. Congratulations going to these lads or these players for such a wonderful thing. Now let's move on. Now Chelsea Football Club are going to wear this their badge for the FIFA Club World Cup for the next 4 years. They are going to wear the logo inside, and it's really nice. And now they are the world champions, so at least they need to enjoy that privilege. So Chelsea are going to have the FIFA Club World Cup badge right there, as you can see. It's a good news for Chelsea Football Club for making getting this kind of opportunity. Indeed, they are world champions. No matter how you feel about them, whether you like them or not, the Blues, the world is now blue. The world is now blue. So let's proceed. So let's give you more, just more stories. Let's give you more. Let's give you more. Now let's move on to the next thing. Now let's look at this story also. Cole Palmer. Yes, Cole Palmer is also talking here. So Cole Palmer is saying that people just were not believing them. They didn't believe them. You didn't believe in us. And people were saying a whole lot of things about Chelsea Football Club. But then what is in that? But let me tell you, Enzo Maresca is building something special at this football club. So that is the young lad, the best player of the tournament. That is Cole Palmer, also reiterating and making such statement, and of which what he's saying is true. People didn't even consider Chelsea to be at this level. Chelsea winning trophies. So we got to a time people were just mimicking them and then saying a whole lot of things about them because they are playing conference. Football, I have always said, is full of what uncertainties. Anything can happen anytime, any day. So you don't just have to write people off. Give everybody opportunity, and then until the end of the season, you can't just take anything away from Football Club. Just look at Tottenham Hotspur. What happened to Tottenham Hotspur? They also had their fortunes right, and then they moved on. So let's move on to the next story. Now, Enzo Maresca is also talking here after Cole Palmer has also reiterated or made his statements. So Enzo Maresca is also saying that he told his guys, his players, he told everybody that I told my players that this competition will become just as important or even more important than the UEFA Champions League in the future. And whether we like it or not, let me hear your comment. Is the FIFA Club World Cup going to be more important than the UEFA Champions League, as Enzo Maresca is saying? Do you believe in that? Is it going to happen? Okay, let's wait and see how the Club World Cup will, let's say, oversee, like supersedes the Club World Cup, the Champions League. Is it going to happen as Enzo Maresca is saying? Let's wait, time will tell. So that is also Enzo Maresca. What do you also have? So this is the man of the moment. He has done well this season, coming to after bringing Leicester City to the Premiership. Quickly, Chelsea went for him, and as soon as Chelsea went for him, at least he has been able to win the conference. He has been able to also win the FIFA Club World Cup. He has qualified Chelsea for the UEFA Champions League. So Enzo Maresca, kudos to him. Let's commend him. Looking at his status and the things that he also introduced in the game against Paris Saint-Germain. Chelsea scoring Paris Saint-Germain is unpredictable scoreline. Nobody predicted it. At least a win for Chelsea. I know people will predict a win for Chelsea, but with that kind of 3 goals first half, no, I don't think so. So let's move on to the next story. Okay, so let's do some transfer news. Now on this young lad, that is Victor Osimhen. You know, Osimhen has been in the news since last season, summer, coming to January. He has been in the news. He has been the talk of town. Everybody is discussing Victor Osimhen. Now, finally, the deal is about to just happen for Galatasaray. They are fortunate because already after the player coming to Turkey, he has also realized and seen one of 2 things that is positive with the team Galatasaray. So he is also yearning, ready for Galatasaray. So as you can see here, 40 million pounds immediate payment. Then they are going to also deposit or pay the rest 35 million in installments. So Napoli were demanding 75 million. So they are paying 40 million down payment, then 35 million. At least they'll be paying it bit by bit. So that has been the discussion that they are doing. So if they're able to finalize that, okay, fine, they are taking the 40 million down payment, then the 35 million we are going to pay it bit by bit. Then hopefully we are going to see the guy Victor Osimhen, the Nigerian international, going back to Turkey, Galatasaray. So Al Hilal, all the teams, he said no to them. He wants Team Galatasaray. So that is Victor Osimhen. Let's do other stories. Yes, this is the guy. Victor Gyökeres. Now, Victor Gyökeres also has been in the news, and a lot of clubs have come. He said no to them. He is still insisting that he wants Arsenal. And the latest news that I'm giving you, I've told you this is the channel you get all the latest updates. So the latest news I'm giving you is that Victor Gyökeres' agent is in London as we speak. So his agent is right in London today. They are going to finalize all the details, everything that needs to be penned down. His agent is going to trash it out with Arsenal, the Gunners, and hopefully by, let's say, latest by 6 p.m, 8 p.m. tonight, Victor Gyökeres, don't be surprised to see him as a Ghana. Already, he has also gone to social media to say that, hey, the deal's done. I'm a Ghana. So he has joined the Gunners, and it's good news for Arsenals, and it's good news for football people, because especially the Premier League fans and supporters, because this is another striker we are also going to watch. So it's not going to be only Erling Haaland, Alexander Isak, Mo Salah, and the latest Joao Pedro and others, but we are still going to have more strikers coming in, especially a prolific and a goal poacher in the person of Victor Gyokeres. So it's a good news. It's a good news for the young lad also coming to Arsenal again. It's still on Arsenal's. Let's do some more stories on Arsenal. So we have Ethan Nwaneri's new contract also being discussed, and hopefully the sources and what I'm hearing, Arsenal are going to also make the deal done, and everything will be in place. So Arsenal believe progress made over weekend. That was significant with all indications positive at the stage. So Arsenal are optimistic that the young lad is going to pen down. They are going to have him to the club, and this is a guy that we should also watch. If you watch him from the right flank, you see how he plays, he dribbles, he takes players on, and then he cuts in, he does the crosses and other stuff. So this is another young lad we should be watching. Now let's do the last story. Yesterday Liverpool took on that is Preston North End, and after the game or during the game, Darwin Núñez scored, and you see that he also paid that tribute to his teammate, his colleague Diogo Jota. And sometimes when you see some things like this, it's so emotional. But then still, let's tell the family to put themselves together. We are behind them. Everybody is behind Diogo Jota and his family, and then Andrew. May their soul rest in perfect peace. So yesterday, Liverpool really observed a minute of silence for both players, Andrew and then Diogo Jota. And Darwin Núñez, this guy, is he still going or he will stay? After yesterday, he did well by scoring that goal, and at least this is what he can do for Diogo Jota. And yesterday, Chiesa also did a lot of things in the game. And you see Liverpool players that are almost exiting are also trying to prove themselves. And if you're a team that you want to go for them, Charlie, do well, because they've also proved themselves very well that they can also continue with Liverpool or go to any other club. This is where we end today's video. Please do well, subscribe for me, like for me, share, and then your comment is needed. Enzo Maresca is saying that a time is coming, the Club World Cup will exceed or will be more significant, or it will be of more merit than the UEFA Champions League. What is your take on it? Let me have it in the comment section. Thank you very much. Once again, youngest commander, I'm out.